Hey everyone, hope that you're having a great week. So I finally got around to harvesting the rest of the garlic. We've been harvesting in the past 2 weeks. So here is our harvest video along with some tips, and also just letting you know that I won't be doing any live stream this week. We are having family coming from out of town and they'll be staying with us. So I have a little prepping and cleaning up to do, but I'll be back next Friday's live stream and I'll let you know. We'd love to hear from you if you grew garlic this season or planted them last fall, and if you are planning on planting some this fall, leave a comment down below. Thanks for joining me today everyone, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Happy gardening! Got this bed harvested already. These are music garlic. It is a hard neck variety. So all the elephant garlic were harvested about 10 days ago. They were planted in between these perennial kale all the way down to this tree collard. And just harvested some of the Mount Hood garlic. These are also hard neck. And we just have a few more here to go in this little patch. Depending on variety, garlic will develop between 6 to 9 leaves. This is Mount Hood and has 9 leaves. And the sign that I look for when garlic is ready to be harvested is when the lower 3 leaves are tan or light brown. So 1, 2, 3. If you wait a little too late, the bulb will start to split, which will lessen their storage life. Now, if your soil is loose and loamy, you can go ahead and pull the stalk out. Okay, that was pretty easy. If it's compacted, it's a good idea to use your shovel and lift them up. So I'll show you that too. It's a nice one. Here's the other way to harvest. You want to keep your shovel away at least 3 to 4 inches from the stalk so you don't damage the bulb. Push down and lift up. After you harvest your garlic bulbs, do not wash or rinse them. This can slow down the drying or curing process and can also lead to rot. The soil in this bed is fairly loose. It is not compacted at all. So I can just pull them out easily from this bed. So I want to show you this. The bulb is already splitting. I waited too late to harvest this one. It was actually hidden in between all the other garlic. So this should have been harvested maybe 10 or 14 days ago. And as you can see, all the leaves are tan and the main stalk. So this will not keep long term. This one needs to be used right away. So just make sure to look for that sign, bottom 3 leaves, and they're ready to harvest. Here are more that we grew in fabric pots. This one is 15 gallons and that one is 40, but I didn't plant that many cloves. This variety is a hardneck called Mount Hood. Beautiful bulbs. These ones are Italian hardneck garlic. Now these are much smaller bulbs because they were grown from small cloves that grew from bulbils 2 seasons ago. So the initial bulbs that the cloves were from were actually even smaller than these. So these bulbils grow on the scapes of hardneck varieties. If you allow this to mature and develop, it'll grow a cluster of bulbils that you can plant. These are essentially a clone of the mother plant. So I missed this scape last month. I should have removed it. Now if you let this flower and form the bulbils, all that energy will be put into developing those bulbils and you'll end up with a very small bulb. Like this one. So here is our harvest. These are hardneck. It is called Deerfield. Another hardneck, Mount Hood. Music garlic, also hardneck. These are a combination of soft and hard neck, and these are some of the ones that we grow in our perennial patch. These will go back into the perennial patch. I'm currently doing some reorganization and planting more perennials in that area. These ones are elephant garlic. They were harvested about 10 days ago. Elephant garlic usually mature faster, and these are actually not a true garlic. They are closer to leek. So very mild garlic onion taste, and you can grow these as perennials as well. These are the corms or bulblets that grow at the base of the bulb, and you can leave this in the ground in your perennial patch. and it will take about 2 to 3 years for them to mature into a bulb. Sometimes these corms or bulblets stay dormant for the first year and sprout in the second year. After the first season, each corm will develop into a round clove that looks like a small onion, and you can leave this in the ground and let it sprout the next season. And in the second season, it'll mature into a bulb like this with the divided cloves. So now the next step is drying or curing them, and you want to place them in a single layer. You can put them on drying racks or on cardboard or even hang them up. Just make sure to place them in an area where it gets good ventilation or airflow and away from any direct light or sunlight. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for joining me today. Would love to know if you grew garlic this year, and let me know which varieties. I'll leave some links below of the varieties that we grow. Have a great day and happy gardening.